Welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2. Episode
7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
So,
I think you skipped a few numbers there, but that's okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, 7.
Anyways, we're, I guess, in the last stretch of the hero story. This is Tails' final stage, and, yeah, I mean, there's not much to say. You're out in space. I mean, there are a lot of points too where there's like hatches or whatever laced with dynamite for some reason, and if you accidentally blow that up and get too close to the resulting hole, you'll get sucked out into space and die.
Good. Wow. Do you explode?
Yeah.
Do you explode from the space?
You don't explode. You just get sucked out into the vacuum of space and die. And yeah, later in the stage, you will go outside into space and be just fine. Yeah, see, these are the first dynamite hatches. Thankfully, I don't accidentally blow them up. Yeah, that one right there blew up. But yeah, space logic. I guess these animals can breathe in space. I accidentally blew this hatch up too, so it was a pretty close call. You see how much I'm getting sucked out again and again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a close one. Friend on Discord or something?
What?
You talking to a friend on Discord or something?
No, I'm applying for jobs.
Oh.
I'm currently unemployed, so good stuff.
Yeah. But anyways, here we are, out in space, and no repercussions. For some reason, getting sucked out into that hatch means you die, but out here you don't.
That's kind of accurate.
When has this series ever been about accuracy?
When you see Mario wall jump and you try to do that, but you really just mess up your ankles.
Mess up your ankles? You just break every bone in your body.
When you try to do the backflip like Mario, but in the end you just do a face plant in the ground.
Well, if you're an Olympian, you can probably pull off the backflip.
Or parkour.
Yeah. And this takes me a couple tries to nail down. Yeah, get on top of that thing and then go jump onto the lever.
Like, we really didn't have anything to say here.
Yeah. I mean, we're kind of new to commentary too. Because the audio is muted too, we don't have. It's not as easy for at least Koi to critique the story.
I would be like making fun of when they're talking. I'll probably do some music ads.
But yeah, this is the first Sonic game. After the first. Okay, well, technically not the first Sonic game, but it does. The story does try to take itself more seriously, as you'll see in the last story. I think it does it okay-ish, but it's just not the kind of tone that this series should be aiming for. And I also die here. I hate knockback. These things are supposed to be artificial chaos, and basically just a replica or recreation of, Chaos, the ancient water god from the first Sonic Adventure.
You mean Chaos from Final Fantasy, like Vincent Valentine?
Well, in that case, it wouldn't be made out of water.
No, but he really his story is full of feels.
Yeah. You still have dirty servers, don't you?
No, I didn't buy that for myself. I bought it for my friends.
Oh.
I got up to the point where I killed that big guy.
I don't think I ever got more than 3 hours into Dirge of Cerberus.
I forgot what his name was. Azul, something Azul.
Well, they do call the extra stuff, the extra games surrounding FF7 the complication of Final Fantasy VII. Where
I think Final Fantasy VII is the complication of Final Fantasy.
well, yeah, it is where the story started to get a lot more complicated.
Are we getting new DLC, not DLC, but side stories for FF15?
Oh, you're talking about the Dawn of the Future stuff?
Yeah.
That's not coming out until like early 2019, so they've been dead silent on it.
I was thinking about what game was it? No, what part? It was who was the final boss again?
Of what?
Final Fantasy 15.
Arden?
Yeah, Aiden. Junior. Did you die? Okay, no. Aiden.
I thought I died.
A backstory.
Yeah, that's gonna be early 2019. Gonna be the first episode that launches of that new series.
I can't wait to see what happens.
Assuming it's actually, you know, hopefully they take their time and make it polished this time too. Because it's like, I hope it's not like just 2 hours long and you're given preset gear and you can't level up. Because that was what really annoyed me about the DLC episodes for FF15.
Hey, at least it's not like that that thing that they just released, collaboration day.
Oh yeah, there was a collaboration between Final Fantasy 15 and Terra Wars, which is a mobile game, and oh my god, it was so cringy. Like, Noctis was so out of character. Anyways, yeah, we also get Tails' upgrade here to break iron boxes. Is that someone on Discord?
Oh, Discord just did something weird.
Oh, okay. Hopefully they didn't fuck anything up.
Yeah, done.
Okay. You said you were gonna be done until like, oh god, I almost died. You said you were gonna leave at 1:45, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we have room for like maybe one more part after this.
Yeah.
And we're just blowing up this, an old decrepit space colony now. Oh yeah, speaking of which, if you die, your score resets. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but that makes it very punishing if you're trying to get an A rank.
So wait, are you just spinning around?
Yeah.
You can't, like, artistically?
Can't what?
No, you're spinning around artistically. I mean, I don't know if you're flying or you like some weird position.
Just floating around in space. Now that you mention it, that is kind of weird. I don't know what kind of gravity or anti-gravity would make that possible. Cause like
I don't think it's even possible.
yeah. And also because of a cheap shot, I ended up dying in this section too. The worst part is this is right before the end goal.
You died?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Thankfully the checkpoint is pretty close, so I just gotta float through that place again. But yeah, this means I get an E-rank for this stage. Like I said, I kind of hate how, you know, you're out of school and then your games start grading you for how you do.
I mean, that's every single game in the whole world.
Not all of them. Though it does seem to be a Sega tradition because Valkyria Chronicles 4 also does that. In fact, I think every game in that series also does that.
What's that, man?
But anyways, we're here at the end of the stage now. We're just gonna blow this up, whatever the hell this is.
I that's just a generator.
Yeah. And I almost fell off there. But yeah, that's the end of the stage. But not the end of the part, unfortunately.
Okay, give me a moment, Jake.
Yeah, Koi will be right back.
I gotta do better next time.
Okay, don't go. Yeah. Yeah, bye. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, Sonic. Now put that emerald.
Anyways, Tails and Amy somehow got ambushed by Eggman again.
Amy is.
I didn't get that, Tails.
And now Amy's basically being held hostage. But we don't see that because now it's time for Knuckles' next stage.
Don't fuck with the Knuckles.
Meteor Herd. This place is huge and unnecessarily so. A lot of verticality to it. As you can see there, meteors will constantly rain down on you this stage. You can get hit by them and die. Thankfully it's not like a one-shot or anything, it's just annoying. There's also an optional upgrade you can find in this stage, which is a pair of sunglasses that let you find hidden objects. I unfortunately never end up finding it though, so I just finished the stage without it. You don't need it though unless you're doing the optional missions.
Hide below the meteors.
But yeah, I guess this was like a construction site or something for the space colony. But thankfully this is not mad space because that stage in the Dark Side story is terrible. It uses Super Mario Galaxy physics, except it sucks.
It sucks. It just sucks. It just sucks.
Yeah, that and the hints in that stage are all reversed in some fashion. Like, the first hint will be spelled backwards, and the second and third hints will outright lie to you.
What a bunch of liars.
It's like, apparently Omochild claims it's due to electrical interference or whatever, but that's still kind of dickish in a stage that already was painful to play.
I can't.
I mean, as you'll see later, Meteor Herd's also unnecessarily big. Like, I think the best kind of size for Knuckles' stages is either around the size of Wild Canyon or Pumpkin Hill.
Pumpkin Hill. I love Pumpkin Hill. Pumpkin Hill. That's where Linus and Charlie Brown was all like. I'm waiting for the great pumpkin.
Oh god, Charlie Brown. How long has that been?
I think it's 19-something.
Really? That seems a bit too recent if it's the 1990s.
Not 1990s, I think like 1960s.
Oh yeah, then. I think Knuckles is like animation there. In fact, I think Knuckles actually gains momentum faster than Sonic, so he's technically a bit faster too.
Gotta go fast.
But his stages aren't designed for running around to an endpoint, unfortunately. We should do Sonic 06 one day. We should do Sonic 06 one day, and it's going to be live commentary, so we'll both suffer. It's been, what, 3 minutes, and I still haven't found the first Emerald Shard. I think this is where... Huh?
I've been suffering, man. I suffer every day.
But
Why you gotta do
anyways, I think this is where I finally give up on trying to find the sunglasses power up and just start looking for the emerald shard.
It's closer.
There's the first one right over there.
2 more left.
You know, the sad thing is, in the hard mode version of these stages, the locations of the emeralds are preset, so technically it's easier. You reading something there, Koi?
Just some account numbers. Those are some bank account numbers.
Please don't read that out loud, you know, here in
It's
the Let's Play.
It's not bank account numbers. It's just numbers for my assignment.
Okay, well, just be careful. You never know.
You never know.
Anyways, yeah, this place, you can go really high up. And you can go really high up and still find nothing of value.
How high is too high?
This stage is too high. Anyways, I guess while we're just on the topic of random stuff in general, we talked about what we're gonna do after KH3, but any choices for filler series after or during Pokemon for Heart Gold Soul Silver?
Fillers? You know, I've been practicing in that Fortnite.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, The World Ends With You Final Remix is launching for Nintendo Switch tomorrow, and I want to do that game at some point too. Like, I don't know when, but it's a great game. I love it. Hopefully the Switch controls hold up, just because I've heard a lot of complaints about the Joy-Con motion controls. So, like, I think at one point I was also considering maybe like a Skyrim filler series too. But that's gonna be like a pain in the ass because I have to do like mods and stuff too. In front of a big door that never opens.
It's closer.
Yeah, I think the digging here is also a bit imprecise because the exclamation mark will pop up and it'll take me like several attempts to actually find the emerald.
Alright.
I think the meteors now are starting to aim for me too. How long do you think it's gonna take before I actually find the damn thing, Koi?
200 years.
You know, that's gonna be us when it comes when we're playing KH3. You know that meme where that AZ guy from Pokemon X and Y is holding his Floette and he says it's been 3,000 years.
Yeah.
That's gonna be us with KH3.
Let's do a live stream for 1 year. Just a 1 year live stream.
I'm pretty sure that would kill our hard drive space, bandwidth, and rack up a lot of bills and fees. Assuming Twitch doesn't cut us off like a bunch of drunkards.
I mean, we could probably do it for YouTube. Do they have it?
Yeah, YouTube has a live stream function too, but I don't know how that compares to Twitch. In fact, I don't even know how good Twitch is compared to, Also, finally found the damn emerald shard.
Found the damn emerald.
Yeah, hopefully, Koi, you're gonna have more fun with Sonic Generations, cause we're gonna aim for that to be a live playthrough, so not live stream, but like play as we commentate, so Koi actually gets to play the game. Hopefully, it doesn't turn out to be like Super Mario World. I think Sonic is a bit more forgiving in that regard. This stage is as empty as our souls right now.
So, bam! Oh my throat.
Yeah, as we kind of joked about earlier, the last normal shard is actually hidden in a group of meteors floating in the air, high up. And yeah, we're almost 10 minutes into the stage too. This is just how bad some of these stages can get. They really overstay their welcome sometimes. And this is a habit the series kind of doesn't shake until around the time Sonic Generations comes out. And then now with Sonic Forces, people are complaining that the stages are too short and easy. You holding up, Koi?
Yeah. I need to drink some water.
A lot of it.
A
Yeah, I
lot
got
of
hit by a
water.
meteor.
Oh. It's okay.
I think this is where the last Emerald Shard is, over there in that pack of meteorites. It's also worth noting that I'm not doing any like practice playthroughs, because some people, some Let's Players will actually play through the entire game before starting to record as a form of practice. I don't do that because I'm lazy. And this is why...
We haven't got time for that.
I mean, theoretically, I do have time for that, but I'm lazy, and this is why this stage has turned out the way it has. I hate my past self right now. That, and I think that the treasure hunting stages in Sonic Adventure 1 never got this huge. We should have done that game first.
Shoulda, coulda, is, woulda.
How much longer does it take before I finally realize which way to go? Other way, Jams! Other way! Other way past me! God, I'm dreading the Dark Side story now.
Where is it?
I'm so close now. It's just the wrong meteor. That one right over there.
It's closer.
Finally,
I found him.
that was 12 minutes. That was 12 minutes when a typical stage in this franchise should probably just not last any longer than
have to try
5.
harder.
And here we also run into Knuckles' last boss fight with Rouge as well. I think his first and only fight with Rouge, too.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
Because Sonic fights Shadow twice, Tails fights Eggman twice, but Knuckles and Rouge fight only once. Again, these character battles are pretty easy. I mean, there's nothing to say about them. At least they're not as pathetic as they were in the first Sonic Adventure, where you could just spam the homing attack and kill them like in 3 seconds.
Here I come. Get ready. Here I come. Get ready. Brick wave.
And yeah, for some reason,
She has an ultimate attack.
yeah,
Here I come.
those are multiplayer skills normally, but in these fights they can use them for some reason.
I never lose.
Get away from my emerald.
That's a little shady, my dude.
I mean, the computer is a cheating
If you can
bastard.
toss it in the lava, that'd be pretty messed up.
Speaking of which, for some reason, both you and Rouge are able to float around in the air above the lava earlier, but then right now she's going to fall.
My emerald.
What are you babbling about? Call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me.
She just dies?
No, of course. You know, it looked like she fell down way further than the Knuckles should be able to grab.
Yeah.
And also she can fly.
Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks?
Hashtag
to someone who
me
just
too.
saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want, that
Yeah, again, I wish I could have the audio playing so we could both listen to it, but Discord, damn it.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like a goodness.
Yes, I think this is the end of the part too. Almost, anyway. Knuckles finally has the Master Emerald back together, so we'll never we won't have to deal with his nonsense again until the last story.
What?
But then we'll have to play Rouge's stages too, which are even worse.
I hurt you.
But yeah, as you can probably tell, Koi is
We should
just
get
dying
going.
of boredom over here.
No, my throat just hurts, man.
Yeah, hopefully our next few Let's Plays are going to be more interesting to watch, ladies and gentlemen. And that's it for the part. See you next time.
The next time.